What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the brand new Transformers Studio series, Core Class Autobot Ratchet. And this is a figure that I wasn't really sure if I should pick it up, but I still did because, it looked so great. This figure looks so great. I really love this figure, and I'll tell you why in this review. So in this review, like all the other reviews, we will be looking at the figure, take a look at articulation, accessories, packaging, size comparisons, transform, etc. So, without further ado, let's get into the review. Bringing in Ratchet here for a closer look, we can see we have a lot of detailing on the figure. Although the figure is mostly in white, we don't see that much paint detail, but there is a bunch of details. We can see some, kind of like these lines right here. These look really nice. They give, the character kind of what's it called, a metallic look. We can see his arms. They do, in fact, have the Autobot logo mixed with kind of like a red cross, kind of how doctors usually have. And then right here on the back we can see the headlights, which we'll pay more attention to once he is transformed. His face, however, is actually very interesting. I really do like how it looks like. It looks really well. The sculpt work looks so nice. The paint looks nice. I'm really surprised that Hasbro did put a lot of detail into this. I really do like this. They should put more detail into more of the figures like this, so I really do like it. As far as the feet is concerned, I am not a fan of the feet that much. I really wish there would have been some toes, kind of like how the Kingdom or Legacy Optimus Prime did, Soundwave and Megatron, the core classes. I really wish they would have put more detail right here or something. But other than that, it would have been really nice. I don't think it would alter the figures. What's it called? The mechanical stuff that much. So I really think that they could have done that, but they didn't, so I really think that this is nice. And then we're here on the torso, we can see this whole region is painted in red, similar to how he looked like in G1. And honestly, this is the closest we can get to a accurate G1 Ratchet as far as the Studio Series line is concerned, besides the BB movie Ratchet. So, without further ado, let's do some size comparisons between Ratchet and the other Autobots. We have them compared next to Core Class Optimus Prime, Class Starscream, and I did put these figures in the position in which Ratchet dies in the 1986 movie. He has his guns held up like that, and then Starscream shoots him with Megatron's little gun, which actually that's Megatron, so I put them just for a little quick nod to the 1986 movie. Core Class Soundwave. Finally, Core Class Megatron. So this figure is painted really well. I really do like how it is. Now taking a look at something that really looks painted well. His packaging, actually, I really do like his packaging more than the other Core Class packaging. Honestly, we can see it says Autobot Ratchet. Right here, Ratchet would be in there. Transformers the movie. Right here, we get a nice silhouette of just his face, and then right here we get a nice artwork of that scene where he's inspired on, which he dies in the film. And then right here we get a nice black background with the full body of Ratchet right there. And then we get he transforms to 15 steps, Autobot Ratchet. We can see his hospital van mode and his robot mode, so we can clearly see that is what he transforms into. Speaking of transform, let's get this guy into that really cool, what's it called? Ambulance mode. So the transformation is simple, yet a bit complicated. So the first thing you're gonna have to do, if you haven't done so already, do remove the blast accessories. And I did forget to show you how they do look like. So this is how they look like. They are identical to one another, except that they have the tabs on either the left or right side, depending on which one you have. So they're almost nearly identical. And I didn't go over the articulation, silly me. So I will go over the articulation just very briefly. So right here we have a hinge joint. Right here we have a ball joint. Right here we have another ball joint right here. We have a hinge joint right here at the head, at the elbow. For unfortunately no wrist rotation. I'm really kind of mad about that. We do have slight waist rotation. We have a ball joint at the leg, so we have a full range of motion. Ball joint at the knee, but we don't have that much motion due to the transformation areas blocking it, and unfortunately no foot rotation and no foot at all to be specific. So with that being said, now let's transform this guy. So the first thing you're gonna have to do, like how I said so already, if you haven't taken apart the little pistols, you're gonna take those apart. Then after that, you're gonna open this region right here. You're then gonna tuck in his head, like so. Make sure his head is straight. so you won't damage the figure. Close this. Then you're gonna turn your attention toward the back side. You're gonna lift this region like so, and then you're gonna make sure that the arms do in fact fold out like so. Then you're gonna flip this whole region. Remember, you're gonna flip this region, not just the arms, this whole region. Make sure that the square does look like this. So once your figure looks like this, you're good to go. So after that, you're then gonna move the arms like so. I'm merely looking off the instructions right now, so if you did hear a bit of paper, that was me. Move the arms like so. Then you're gonna connect these two together, and then just gonna connect those two because there is a slot and a tab right there. Just make sure they do connect. If they don't connect, just keep trying. After that, you're gonna rotate the whole waist. So there is waist rotation after. I was wrong. So after you rotate the waist, you're then gonna move these legs upward like so. And then after you have moved them upward, you're then gonna open the legs like so. You're gonna open them like this. Then you're gonna in fact flip this whole leg. So you're gonna flip the leg like so, and then you're gonna flip this part like that. Then you're gonna unlock this whole region, which I was really impressed of how it's designed right here. You're gonna lock it. Unfortunately, it's a bit hollow, but other than that, it's a-okay. Then you're gonna connect these two pieces together, so we can clearly see how the van is forming. You're gonna connect these two pieces together like so. Then you're gonna get the wheels and do connect them like so, like that. Once it is connected, just make sure everything is finalized. You connect, just finishing touches, connect the tabs, and there we have our Studio Series Ratchet fully transformed into that really nice looking ambulance mode. And honestly, I really do like how this figure looks. Weapon accessories, he looks a little nice. I do have some critiques about the ambulance mode, however. I just do not like this whole region. We can see the ball joint. It doesn't look all that well. Right here it looks nice. I just wish they would have these pieces would have tabbed in a little bit more. I don't like seeing all the cracks and hollow spaces, but I really do like how it looks. Like the back looks alright. I would have liked if they painted this region blue, because they already painted the front windows blue. So I really would have liked if they painted the back windows blue. The wheels look nice. I really do like how they look. Like the bottom looks like it conceals everything. It doesn't look like it's a transformer in there. But once you see the thighs, you know that there's a robot in there. So let's do some size comparisons. Here we have our Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime, Core Class Megatron, and the Kingdom Core Class, what's this guy's name? Soundwave. So some final thoughts for the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Ratchet. I think this figure was a solid 9 out of 10. I really do like this figure. I really wish there was some more paint and maybe they would have added feet, but this figure actually looks really nice. It scales so well with the other core class figures, and I think this figure is actually very, very nice. It's a solid 9 out of 10. I really do like this figure. Comparing it to Optimus Prime, it looks great. With Megatron, Soundwave, and Starscream, it looks so great. And then with the Kingdom Arc figure, that ginormous Titan figure that I got sometime last year, I think, that I did a review on. Check that review out. He scales really well with that figure, so I really think that these new core class figures are actually very, very nice. I was very surprised why they made a Ratchet core class figure, but then looking very deep into it, I think it's because of the Kingdom Arc figure, because there was a core Optimus Prime, core Megatron, and core Soundwave, core Starscream, and I feel like they wanted to make a core Ratchet because Ratchet was killed in the Arc in the Transformers the movies, so I really think that is why. But this figure is actually really, really nice. I recommend picking up this figure. You can find him at Target, Walmart, or you could just buy him online on Hasbro or Amazon. I bought mine on Hasbro, so that's how I got mine. Now, some final thoughts. I really do like this figure. It's really nice. And until my next review, I will see you then. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe.